Hello people, Man on the Edge back again with another video. Just going to show you some of the stuff I've got this month. We've got some Led Zeppelin, some AC/DC, some Guns N' Roses, some Motorhead, some Iron Maiden, and I think that's it. I got some Metallica stuff, but I've already shown that in the last Metallica complete collection video I did, so I don't need to really show that again. I've got some other stuff on the way this month, but I'm just a bit too impatient to wait for that to arrive, so that'll probably be included in the next collection video. It's just some more. I got a couple of AC/DC DVDs, a Metallica CD box set, some other stuff. You'll see that in the next video. Anyway, let's get into it. Led Zeppelin Greatest Hits Digipack 2-disc set. It's just standard studio versions again, you know, nothing too obscure on there. So there you go, that's that. Jimmy Page and the Black Crowes live at the Greek 2-disc set. This is an official release. There's a few bootlegs of Jimmy Page and the Black Crowes as well that have been released, and I'm going to hopefully try and get them. And there's also a version of this that comes in a black case that's called Access All Areas, or Access All Areas, I forget which. I'm not sure if it's exactly the same as this, or if it's I don't know if there's any overdubs on this official version, and you know the black one hasn't got any of those overdubs on it. I'm not too sure, so maybe if it's exactly the same and just a different cover, then I'm going to be in no rush to get that one. But if it's a slightly different recording, then I may get the one that's you know, with the black cover. I know it's a lot more expensive than this one. It's obviously a lot more difficult to get hold of. Jimmy Page and Coverdale. This comes with some nice postcards. Actually, I'll show you. This wasn't as expensive as I thought it would be. I got a good deal on this. It was only about £5. If I can get it out. I'm just opening this to show you the postcards that it comes with. If I can take these out without bending them. So there you go. It's a really nice box set. It's just a CD single, but it's obviously a nice thing to own. So yeah, pretty happy with that for the £5. BBC Zepp. This is just the Paris Theatre shows, 2-disc set. This is obviously the bootleg version. This is included on the BBC Sessions release, so there's not really much point in owning this if you've got that, but like I always say, I like to collect obscure bootleg type stuff, so I got a good deal on this. I think originally this is supposed to come in a box that's quite similar in style to that one, you know, obviously like it's like a white box with some postcards, I think. I'm not sure if it was released as well just like this, or if this is, you know, missing the box that it should come in, but I got this at a very low price. It was less than £10, so I'm not going to grumble too much about that. It's possible as well that the bootleggers released it just like this as well, you know. I'm not 100% sure on that, but still a cool item to own. And then this is just a Song Remains the Same, but it looks like I'm not sure if this is an official release. I don't know. I think this comes from Germany. I've had this before in the past. It's just identical to the official DVD. You know, there's nothing extra on here or anything like that. But the one I used to have back in like 2005. The writing on the spine was the wrong way around, and on this one it's corrected, it's the right way around. But it was exactly the same as this, the cover, the one I used to have years ago. I just remember that the writing on the spine was always the wrong way around, but that one's okay. So I'll just show you the disc. There you go. That's all the Led Zeppelin stuff. The Iron Maiden stuff will be at the end for the Maiden fans that are watching. CD single, this is Chinese Democracy. I believe this is a promo. But there's the disc anyway, you can see. This was a good price as well. The seller had about 10 copies of this, I think, so, and they're all brand new. So that's a pretty good deal. Also Guns N' Roses. This whole pile here is actually no, it's not all Guns N' Roses, but about half of this pile is Guns N' Roses. Sympathy for the Devil, the CD single. This was I think this is the last recording that Slash participated in before leaving the group back in the 90s. I think he always said, if you want to hear the sound of a band breaking up, then listen to this. It's not the best cover version of Sympathy for the Devil that I've heard, but it's pretty good. Next up we've got Empire of the Sun. This is live in Japan, 1988. And there's the track listing. So that's pretty good. Next up, this is live on air, or live to air rather. It's just various live tracks from like awards, ceremonies. I think these are taken from, there's a DVD called Live Rarities that there's Guns N' Roses, and I think this is just the audio from some of those tracks. I've not listened to this one yet, but I assume it's pretty good, because the sound on the DVD is good, so I imagine it's just ripped straight from there. Got another bootleg here. This one's live in Argentina, 93. That will be a soundboard from what I can gather. And we've got the Live Era album that I'm not too keen on. I've heard this when it came out, and it's full of overdubs, noticeable overdubs where Axl's voice, you know, you can hear the change during the songs. And I just got this to complete my Guns N' Roses official, you know, CD collection really, although there's still a couple I need to get. I need to get the Lies album and the Greatest Hits as well. And yeah, so I got this. It was very cheap, and it was supposed to be a pre-owned copy, you know, second-hand, but it arrived brand new, factory sealed. So I was quite chuffed with that. But I'm not going to be opening this. I'll have to get another copy that is opened. Not that I'm in a rush to listen to this, because like I say, it's not my favourite Guns N' Roses album at all. It's I really don't like overdubs as a rule. I think when an album says it's live, it should be a live recording, not messed within a recording studio, you know. Next up we've got acoustic session in New York. This has got some good stuff on it. It's very good sound as well. There's a fan cam version, you know, that you can watch. I think it's on YouTube. But this seems to be taken from some sort of soundboard source. If it's an audience recording, it's very good. But yeah, like I said, there's the footage of this show is available, just someone filming it on a camcorder by the side of the stage. I'm not sure if it's a fan or, you know, someone who works with the band. I'm not sure. Next up, this one is 11 Commandments. This is live at Madison Square Garden in, I believe, 92, if memory serves me correctly. There's the track listing. I've not listened to this one yet, but I think it's an audience recording. Yeah, like I said, I've got another few Guns N' Roses albums turning up. One is Hartford, Connecticut, 93. So yeah, looking forward to getting that one. This one is Under the Covers. This is all just the songs they didn't write, you know, cover versions. You know, Knocking on Heaven's Door, obviously. I think Live and Let Die is on there. There's all kinds of good stuff on there that you can see. Free Falling, We Will Rock You. The sound quality, I have listened to this, the sound quality is kind of mixed on this. You know, the volume levels are a bit all over the place. So yeah, they could have done a bit of a better job, you know, equaling out the sound on this, you know, a bit better. It's an interesting listen. I just wish that they'd put a bit more care into the, you know, I'm pretty sure that it's quite a simple thing to do and, you know, get the volume levels to be equal throughout the disc. But anyway, Guns N' Roses Paris 92. This was originally broadcast on pay-per-view. I had this on bootleg for years. In fact, I think I've still got the disc somewhere. This is brand new, factory sealed. I believe it's the full show. It looks like it from the amount of songs that are on there. It doesn't look to be, you know, an edited down version. So yeah, but unfortunately that one's going to be staying factory sealed as a rule. That's what I do. I'm not going to unravel that, you know, just to look to watch that. Like I say, I've got a bootleg copy of it on a DVD-R that I can listen to whenever I want, or watch whenever I want. Okay, so now we've got some Motorhead. This one is Hamburg. Oh, it's upside down. Everything Louder Than Everything Else, Hamburg, Germany, 1988, or 1998 rather. There's the track listings. At some point I'm going to do a Motorhead collection video because I've got quite a lot of Motorhead CDs, but I haven't got all the official ones yet. There's about 3 or 4 that I need to get, and once I've got all them, and I also need to get the Stage Fright DVD, and I'm waiting to find a copy of the double disc edition that I used to have. I bought it back in, I think, 2006, 7, like that, or something like that. It came in a weird plastic dual case DVD case, and I've never seen it come up on eBay or Amazon anywhere. And it was a 2-disc version that had all kinds of bonus stuff on the extra disc, and it was really cool. But when I look now for Stage Fright on DVD, I only see like a CD that comes with 1-disc DVD, or I see the single DVD on its own. And I'm waiting to see that double disc version again. I'm not going to buy it until I can find that. And speaking of double disc versions, this is the Lemmy movie. This is the 2-disc set. Comes in a nice slipcase. You can see the cover. Oh, I'm dropping it. This is part of the problem when you do things with one hand. So yeah, it's got a good bonus DVD with it. Not too sure what's on the bonus DVD. I imagine it's just interview stuff. It should say on the back there if you can read that. Pause it. Next up, AC/DC. This is the 2-disc live set. I'm pretty sure this was recorded at Donington 91. And this is just absolutely brilliant. But I believe, again, I think this is full of overdubs, because I know the DVD was overdubbed. So yeah, it's still a good listen to. I mean, it's overdubbed well. So the best way to think about this is just alternate versions, you know, rather than don't think of it as a true live recording, because I don't believe it is. but it's still great. Like Fire Your Guns on here is in my opinion is much better than the studio version. Same with a lot of the songs on here. I mean, Razor's Edge is better on here, I think. So yeah, that's a really good listen. Obviously you can get that in the single disc edition as well. The 2-disc version tends to be a little bit more expensive, but I got this in really good condition, and it was a good price. Unfortunately, it's a digipack, which I really don't like, and I'm going to show you why I don't like digipacks. This is another example of this. Bought this. I knew it was a digipack when I bought it, but it really just grinds my gears when this happens. The disc holder is broke there, and I can't replace that tray. So I've had to put the second disc into a wallet. Luckily the disc didn't get too scratched when it arrived. I don't think there's any scratches on the disc at all, actually, luckily. But I just hate digipacks. Whoever invented the digipack should be just buried alive under a mountain of digipacks, because they're just the worst thing. Like it must be great for the people who, you know, manufacture, you know, the producers and the people paying for, you know, who make these. It's cheaper to make. But if this had been a standard DVD case, you know, like this one, I could easily replace it. This is, I can't replace it at all. It's completely bollocksed. It's just completely. I'm gonna have to buy this again, and hopefully that one won't be broken. So, you know, I really hate digipacks. You've got to take extra care with them as well, so that the corners don't get banged. You know, like if I dropped that down the stairs, it would survive probably. If I drop that down the stairs, it's going to have all kinds of dints, and, you know, it's just, I hate them. Next up, Toronto 2003. This was the SARS concert that they did for, you know, the charity gig, and the Rolling Stones were part of the show as well. It's not the full recording, but it's cool to have it on DVD, and it's got really good picture and sound quality. It's just a shame, like I say, it's not the full show, I don't think. And then finally, for the AC/DC stack, we've got Plug Me In, the 3-disc version. I bought this back in the day. I remember getting it from HMV, brand new, and I think I paid like 30 quid for it at the time. And I always thought it was a really nice set, and it comes with loads of really cool reproduction stuff inside it that I'll show you in a sec. If I can do this with one hand, just give me a second. So there's the slipcase, it's pretty nice. The 2-disc version of this is a lot cheaper than the 3-disc, but I got this for a good price. It's all just rare, well, obviously it's not rare now that it's been released officially, but at the time it was, you know, stuff that hadn't been released before, and it comes with just all this really cool stuff. Just that's just full of little, just for an AC/DC fan, this is just an amazing set to own. It's got all this cool stuff in it here, and I've just knocked something off the table. Give me a second. Sorry about that. I dropped my Iron Maiden cups that I'll be showing you in a second. So yeah, it's got this really nice book here. I would say it's definitely worth paying the extra bit of money to get the 3-disc version. I don't think the 2-disc version comes with all this stuff. I could be completely wrong. It's got a nice poster there, Highway to Hell. That's a concert poster, yeah, reproduction. So yeah, it's just a really nice set to own this. Just give me a second while I put all this back. So yeah, it's a DVD, oh, it's a 3-disc set obviously, and it's from various concerts throughout AC/DC's career. So you've got some Brian Johnson stuff, some Bon Scott stuff. So yeah, really happy with that. I can't even remember what I paid for that, but I remember it being far less than it's worth. So yeah, that's good, obviously. Right, let's just get these out of the way. Now, this is the Iron Maiden stuff, so I'll get these. These are the beer cups that they give out at the gigs. Obviously 4 of them. The Trooper beer. I probably won't be drinking any beer out of these. I'll probably just keep them brand new. But yeah, that's pretty cool to own. Obviously you can get proper glass cups, you know, beer mugs and things like that, and the tankards, they're really cool. They're about 40 or 50 pounds, and I'd love to get them, but it's a lot of money really when you think about it. Especially when there's like 3 or 4 of them that are out. I know there's a Book of Souls one, there's a Trooper one, I think there's a Killers one. So yeah, I mean, you know, altogether you're looking at like 150 quid for 3 of the tankards, and I just think of how many CDs I could buy with that. And speaking of CDs, Iron Maiden Exposed. This is an interview set. I think it's 2 discs, I could be wrong. It's brand new, still sealed. So yeah, that's that one. Buenos Aires, Argentina, 2001. Radio broadcast, 2 discs. I've posted Out of the Silent Planet on my channel from this show. And then next up, we've got Paul Di'Anno, or well, it's called Killers. That's the band. Murder One. So that's that. And then right, I'll show you these CDs now. In one of my previous videos you might have heard me mention, I think it was the Metallica collection video, yeah, the complete Metallica collection. I mentioned that I've broke my no CDRs rule, and I've bought some CDRs here off a guy that I got in contact with on the, I think it was an Iron Maiden fan page. Oh no, actually no. I bought something off him on eBay, that's right. And I think it was an official, which one was it now? I bought something off him anyway, off eBay, I can't remember what. And then he messaged me a few weeks later saying he's got a bunch of CDRs that he's selling, and it's 125 shows, and some of them are doubles, and it works out at only like £2 a disc. So I've made a deal with him to buy them all off him, but I didn't buy them all in one go. I sent him 40 quid, and then this is what's arrived. They're pretty good. They all come with full colour, you know, front and back covers. So I just need to get some jewel cases for these, and these will be pretty good. I mean, obviously they are CDRs, and I do prefer factory press discs, but for the price, 2 quid each, I just couldn't really resist it, you know, just to listen to them really. Because when you total it up with the amount you'd spend on ink printing these out yourself, plus your discs, and the discs are actually, I'll show you because I put one in a jewel case already. I'll have to undo this. The discs are actually printed as well, so it's It's not like he's just written on a blank CDR. He's actually, you know. This one is Italy, 93. So this is one that I've put in just one of my old jewel cases just to get an idea of how they'll look. This one obviously, it's not a brand new case or anything, but yeah, let's just show you the disc. So yeah, for £2 I can't complain at all. And when I know that they're CDRs, I don't mind it so much. It's when you, I mean, that disc just feels like, yeah, it's printed. It feels like it's printed on. It doesn't feel like paper or a sticker or anything. So that's really cool. And like I say, for £2, it would probably cost me £2 in ink and the disc and the time and everything. It's worth it. So I'm pretty happy with those. So let's just show you what I've got here. If I can read the writing on it. Scream to Chile. Is that right? Is that Chile? Rockin' Rio. That's 1985. That's pretty cool because I've got the DVD of that. That's the one where Bruce slices his head open on the microphone, I think he hits his head on the microphone, yeah. And he's literally bleeding while he's singing. This one, Scream for Me, I can't read that. I don't know where that is. Maybe you can see it on a bigger screen. Germany, is it? I've already got this one on a factory press disc. This is Italy, 1981. But that will help me save wear and tear on the factory pressed one, you see. Whenever I want to listen to that show now, I can just put this CDR copy on and I won't have to risk damaging my factory pressed version. This one, Eddie Was Here. So yeah, I'm going to have to get dual cases for these because then I can put them on the shelf with all my other Iron Maiden CDs. San Diego. This one's from the last tour. That's the first show of the 2022 tour. Sapporo, 2004. And also for the price as well, some of these are doubles, so it still works out, you know, £2 for 2 CDs with full colour printed discs and, you know, the front and back covers. It's I can't grumble at that price. And I'll probably be buying the rest of the 125 shows off him. Probably early April, maybe mid-April. I will get them all in one go, and I'll also buy, Jesus, I'm going to have to buy 125 dual cases, and some of those are going to have to be, in fact most of those are going to have to be doubles, so that's going to cost me about, geez, I don't know how much brand new double dual cases are going to cost. It's probably going to be getting close to £100 just for the cases. Ipswich, 83. Sorry, I've not been mentioning what these are at all. I've just been... this one is Donington, 2007. somewhere. Where does that say now? I don't know where this one is. It says caught somewhere in time. I have no idea where that one is. Maybe you can see it better than me, but I can't tell where that is because I'm about 50% blind. Maybe not 50%. Seems like it sometimes. This one is 7 Deadly Sins. Not sure where this one's recorded. Oh, there you go. Gothenburg, Sweden. This one again is Argentina 2001, but because the copy I showed you before is factory sealed, I won't need to open that. I can just listen to this one. And then finally, Sonisphere, 2010 is it? So yeah, I can't wait to get these put in proper cases, and I can't wait to get all of them. Oh, there's one more, I missed one. That one is, I think that's Sonisphere as well. Obviously a different year. Or is it part 2? I don't know. Anyway, it's all Iron Maiden, it's all good. Right, t-shirts. I ordered these from China. Now, if you saw my last Maiden pickups video, I think it was the last one, I showed a hooded top that I got from China, and I was a bit disappointed with it because the quality wasn't as good as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be like 100% cotton, but it was more like polyester, that sort of football shirt material, and these are the same. And I didn't know because on the picture on the website it doesn't show there, like the inside you can see it's like a lighter colour on the inside, and it doesn't mention them not being 100% cotton on the website, but these were really cheap, so I'm not too fussed and I'm not going to send them back. But anyway, that's a Trooper one. And also a thing to remember, if you order t-shirts from China, their sizes are completely different to ours because they're a lot smaller over there, the people. Their sizes are different as well, and it's like half the size. So if you wanted, say, if you wanted a double XL t-shirt, you'd have to order a 4XL from China. It's kind of strange how the sizes work over there, but anyway, yeah, there's a Trooper, that's that one, the Trooper, and then this one, Somewhere in Time, but it's like Terminator style thing, you know, it's like inspired by the Terminator there. It's got them red lines and then he's holding a pistol, so that's pretty good. And then those ones are still sealed, but this one is the one I opened to get an idea of the quality of them, so I'll show you. And it's front and back as well, which I didn't want. I wanted just the front to be printed. I didn't want the back. I wanted the back to be just plain, you know, blank. And I don't know if this material is cheaper to manufacture than 100% cotton. I mean, it's not a horrible shirt. It's just not what I was expecting. But these probably aren't going to be worn. All my Iron Maiden shirts, I'm just going to get like a clothing rack, and I'm going to put them all on there at some point in the future. I'm going to get a big collection of Maiden shirts. Because Iron Maiden are obviously my favourite band. And then finally, on the Iron Maiden stuff, in fact finally of all the stuff, a couple of programs here. Got this one, Fan Club magazine. I said programs and I don't know why I said that. These are Fan Club magazines. These aren't programs at all. I don't know why I said that. I had a brain fart. So yeah, I love these Fan Club magazines. They're really cool. Just full of really good photographs. Don't know what that is. I have no idea why that's in there. I don't know why that's in there. It says I don't know if I've put that in there or that was left in there by the seller. I don't know what the hell is going on. And then this. Oh no, hang on, there's another one in it. I thought there was only one. I'm losing my marbles, mate. I don't even remember buying this. I'm getting dementia or something, mate. I thought I only ordered one. There's a cool picture of Bruce signing a t-shirt or a flag. Yeah, it's the seller leaving these in here. I don't know why. Maybe they come with it when he ordered them. I don't know. It says Iron Maiden on it. It's like a sticker. Strange. So yeah, I love these Fan Club magazines. They're really good. And this one arrived about 2 months late. Remember when I was saying about the postage delays? Well, this was stuck in a depot of one of these delivery firms that's not the Royal Mail, but I can't remember which one it was. And the tracking information just said that this was in a depot. And then all of a sudden, sometime in, I'm not sure what month it was, it would have been March. Oh no, maybe mid-February. This just turned up. And it was supposed to arrive around Christmas, and then it turned up in February. And it's a Fan Club magazine, but this is one of the really early ones when the magazine was a lot, obviously, smaller in size. You know, just to compare. You know, I know size doesn't matter. Also, women always tell me. So yeah, that's really cool actually. I'll show you. Give me a second, I'm doing this with one hand. Because I actually haven't looked at this myself. This is the first time I've opened this. So I just want to see what these Fan Club magazines were like in the early days. A lot thinner. A lot thinner. There's only about 10 pages maybe. And obviously not full colour, only small photographs. So yeah, they really did improve the Fan Club magazine. This is more like a booklet. But obviously it's good as a piece of history, you know. This one is from like the mid-80s, I think, or somewhere. International edition number 22. So yeah, I'm not sure what year this is from. It looks like the 80s though to me. So yeah, that's all. That's everything. So thanks for watching. Like I say, I've got some more stuff coming in the next few days. I just wanted to make this video now. And I've been toying with the idea of, rather than waiting for the whole collection to arrive that month, I might just show things individually as I get them. It would mean more regular videos, but they'd be a lot shorter. So I don't know if that's what I don't know if you'd prefer that. I don't really know, but just an idea I've had. So yeah, that's everything. Thanks for watching. I mean, the only disappointing thing is them t-shirts from China, and I think I've learnt my lesson now. I don't think I'm going to be ordering any more from China. The quality is not what I'm looking for at all, and I don't know why they do it like that. I mean, it must cost them more to print on the back as well, when it's wrong. I don't know why they just don't print on the front. They must be wasting a fortune in ink. So yeah, no more t-shirts from China for me. Maybe I'll buy some hooded tops. Maybe because they do certainly look. I know the one I got wasn't the material I wanted, and it was like polyester. But there's a few Metallica ones on there that you can tell they are cotton. But again, it's a risk. I don't know. And then if I sent something back, if I wanted to send it back, it would just be a nightmare, because the communication barrier is just a nightmare with them. They don't speak English, and when you're trying to explain to them what's wrong with it, you just end up driving yourself crazy. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you again. Bye bye.